Well, hello there. It's Stefanie here. Welcome or welcome back. This is the Strength Discover channel where I take you on ASMR whispering adventures, all with the intention of bringing you into a more embodied sense of self-connection. So for today's whispering adventure, we are going to be doing some self-touch combined with an affirmation, and we'll see what else comes out. I really am bringing my own flavor into the ASMR world with full intention of creating my own niche. So if you enjoy my content, please check out the description. There's a way to buy me a coffee as I'm on this content creation journey. And I also really appreciate likes, comments, shares. Consider subscribing if you like the vibe that I bring. And also, I do love to swear. So if that's not your cup of tea, then bye. Have a beautiful fucking day. Alright, let's get into this. First, I invite you to drop into the breath. Maybe bringing a hand to the chest and a hand to the low belly. And simply noticing. You can let the breath be what it naturally wants to be, or you can move it with more intention. Pick your personal pathway. And if you like to add in some humming noise like I do, then please join me. I invite you to notice the breath at the chest, the rise of the chest as you inhale, the fall of the chest as you exhale. And then bring your awareness down to the low belly. Notice the rise of the low belly on the inhale and the gentle release on the exhale. If at any point dropping the breath into the low belly feels too uncomfortable, then bring your awareness up to the nose. It tends to be a safe place to focus our awareness if softening the low belly is too much. So I invite you to choose your point of focus, whether it's the nose, the chest, or the low belly, and continue to breathe. Allow the breath to bring a sense of rest and relaxation into your physical vessel. As you continue to breathe, I invite you to bring your palms together and warm your hands. Bringing the palms apart and out in front of you, place your mind in the palms of your hands and notice the energy that you created. Be curious and playful with your noticing. As you breathe and notice the palms of your hands, I invite you to allow these words of affirmation to move through your body and allow them to meet you in a way that serves your highest good. Breath by breath, I come home to my body. Breath by breath, come home to your body. Allow the narrative in the mind to just be melting away with each breath you take. Before we engage in self-touch, let's warm the hands again. Bringing the palms apart, notice the tingling, the warming sensation, or whatever other energy you're able to notice. Bring one of your hands up to the opposite shoulder, right between the neck and the shoulder, allowing the palm of the hand to engage like a hook on this muscle that we hold so much tension in. And breathe. Allowing the breath to bring you home into your physical vessel. allowing your breath and touch to bring you back home to your body. Next, I invite you to gently let your hands sweep down your arms and up your arms to your neck and back down. Slowing down and tuning into you through the breath. And return to the palms rubbing together and breathing. Breath by breath, I come home to my body. Bring the palms apart and notice. Place your mind into the experience of your hands. Breath by breath, give yourself permission to come home to your physical vessel. You are a gorgeous fucking human, having an experience through this body. And past that, what else do we really know? Be here and breathe. Let's take a drink break. Breath by breath, I come home to my body. No matter your belief system past the physical, what we do know is we are living in these tangible bodies, and that through connecting with them, we are able to be aware of the experience of being here and now. And whatever belief system you layer on top of that is your prerogative. But what I've learned for myself is that being disconnected from this physical vessel was something that I was given by being raised in religion, of which I am no longer a part or a fan of. I was born and raised Mormon, and it disconnected me from myself in a way that let me You are a fantastically beautiful fucking human. And you deserve to be present with your physical vessel in a way that releases tension, releases stress, so that you can be healthy in body and mind. And you get to choose beliefs and values that you layer on top of that. But we can't get away from the fact that we are living in these physical vessels that have an expiry date, and being connected with them is important. Breathe and rub your hands together. I invite you to be playful and curious with your breath, viewing the experience of you being in your physical vessel from a place of neutrality, letting go of the narrative in the mind and dying to the idea of you, and breathing into your physical vessel, dropping into the here and the now, where we have access to infinite potential outside of the idea of ourselves. Breath by breath, I come home to my body, and as I do, I connect with my humanity and see the humanity in those around me. I invite you to bring your hands down to your low belly and continue to breathe as you notice the expansion of the low belly on the inhale and the gentle release on the exhale. Keeping in mind that anytime you need to bring your awareness to the nose if a belly breath is too much, to do so, picking your personal pathway through the experience of the breath. If self-touch feels good down in the hips and the thighs, I invite you to continue to breathe as you massage and touch the low belly, the hips, the thighs, the knees, way down to the feet. Giving yourself permission to move in any way that you need as you touch, massage, and breathe. Allowing the breath to ground you into your body. Your physical vessel is the portal into the present moment and out of the suffering that the mind and the idea of you love to suck you into. Breathe and drop down into the physical experience of the breath. Breath by breath, I come home to my body. The body is the portal into the present moment, into rest, into relaxation, into connection with you, you beautiful fucking human. Breathe and be with you as you touch. Reclaiming your connection with your body is a powerful practice that you have every right to. Breathe and remember that breath by breath you get to come home to the present moment through your physical vessel, and from that place infinite potential can unfold. I invite you to bring your palms out in front of you and notice the energy that you've generated through your own touch. You might allow yourself to drop into the experience of your hands or down into the experience of your hips and legs, all the way down into your feet, allowing the grounding sensation of breath and touch to connect you with your physical vessel through which you walk on this rock spinning through fucking space. Breathe and notice. breath by goddamn breath, I come home to my body. I hope this whispering adventure has enriched your day, has given you a reset down into rest and relaxation, dying to the idea of you releasing suffering, becoming more present in this moment with your own humanity, and being able to see that oneness, that connection with all those you come in contact with today. I've thoroughly enjoyed holding space for you on this whispering adventure. I will whisper at you next time. Bye.